All right, what's up, y'all? So we did 2 pieces today on my boy Ashton. We did a rose, and then I filled a rose on his neck, and then I filled in a rose on his arm. Now, for both of those roses, I used our solid ink red. Definitely for the fill in, I kind of did what I like to do, and just he already had the black and gray base, so when I do my roses, I put that base and then blast through with some red to get that red super deep. But since he already had a tattoo, I just used one red, so we just used that red from Solid Ink. Of course, our Black Panther Tattoo Supply Renaissance Cartridges V1. I used, at the top, I used a Bug Pen 5 round liner, as well as a 13 curve mag, and a couple different round shaders, 18 and 11. All that to get the job done. Used our Allegory Black for that gray wash and black outline up top. Mixed it with some Witch Hazel, Bishop Power Wands, favorite go-to machine, green soap and distilled water, of course. Remember, everything you do see here, you can get at bptattoosupply.com. Shout out to the sponsor. With that being said, let's go jump into this interview. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that whole like,
Yeah, that whole hard.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
You wanted the red in it too, right?
Yeah, if you feel like it'll,
Yeah.
yeah, I did. Yeah. Normally people be like, you dark skin, you can't get no color.
Nah, you could get the
I be
color.
like, dog.
Yeah.
I want some color too. Yeah.
What size you thinking? The bigger one? All right, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Damn. I said, I don't know who I am. You can choose a fucking tattoo up here and to be talking and shit.
Yeah, hey.
Who the fuck I think I am? That's funny.
It ain't the worst.
Yeah.
It ain't the worst placement though.
Yeah.
It's definitely his worst shit.
Yeah.
Especially trying to talk, like getting a finger tat trying to talk would be crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Seriously. How long you been, how long you at the shop?
So I opened this like almost 3 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. what was you talking about? You said bad and good today. What happened?
Nah, I was saying period.
Oh, in general.
In general.
Oh, shit.
There's always some bullshit going on. But
Feel that
man,
shit.
I had like about my show and shit. Like I'm filming my show. Well, I filmed my show, right? And man, I just was having little issues. Some with the production, like who's filming it and shit, and all kind of shit, bro.
How many moving parts is it? Like how many people?
Bro, it's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
So I have the people who's filming it, and that's like a crew of like 5.
Okay.
But that's like the creative director who kind of directs the show.
Okay,
Helps me
so they
kinda,
just like
do
there?
it. They're just there, kind of helping, making sure it flows well. Then we got the 2 cameramen. We got like a lead person on audio, listening, making sure. But they live, it's like, and so that's just that part, right? They do the first set of editing, and then I send it off for the second round of editing, which is like my touches, where they add my logo, they create my like reels and shit for me.
So you have people edit the raw footage, and the second group of people
edit the other shit too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, yeah. Because they couldn't give me what I needed, and like I just be like, okay, if you can't do it, give me what you do. You know, you
And then
edit it, and I take it somewhere else, and they do what I need. Because I had because I have like different edits in my shit. Like we play different games. I don't know if you watched the episode or anything yet, but like on one of my first episode, actually, we played like a game and shit.
Your head like that?
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. We played a game where she was rapping and shit. And like I wanted the song titles and shit to pop up when she rapping the songs. Like I want, you know, it's spinning damn near at the beat to it on some shit, and they wouldn't do that for me. Like
Because when you doing music, like a music-based thing, it's a whole other
Yeah.
production. Like you can't just like record and go.
Nah, not at all. That shit got to be added on. And so,
They wasn't with
that shit just be, they wasn't. So I had to, okay, well, edit what you can edit. Give me the basic edit, you know, and then I'll take it, and then my other people do it. But that should just be a process. The good part about it is my show is new, and it damn near is like going up already.
Yeah.
I actually was a little surprised, but
yeah, I seen like even when I just clicked on it, the most recent had like 30-something thousand
I'm
views.
like, that shit crazy, and that was literally my second episode. I was like, damn.
How do you think it went up so fast?
Just yeah, I fuck with that.
Okay. You don't want it like any higher or anything?
Let me see.
Cause you don't have like, I'm assuming you're not gonna grow your hair out.
Nah, I mean, nah.
If you wanted to, you can like do.
Yeah, but
even,
actually, yeah, I could go bring it up a little bit.
I didn't know. I just didn't know how far down your neck you wanted to go.
Yeah, no, it can go up a little bit actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
But my head is under fucking construction right now, bro. I use these new
Don't tell me you flying to Turkey,
bro. Hey, I'm thinking about that shit. I'm thinking about it, goddammit.
That's what all the podcasters be doing.
I ain't doing that shit, man. I embrace my baldness, but I use these new trimmers, and like it ain't the ones where you just it's like a little circle thing, and you got to turn that shit. But it broke my head out.
Damn.
And so I got all these little razor, but whatever you call them.
Yeah, the little razor bumps. Yeah,
bro. And so now I'm having to kind of like grow my hair. I'm putting like a whole bunch of oils and shit on it. So that's why I said, bro, my head, goddamn, going through it right now. I'm like, damn.
I know. So my dad's bald. I remember as a little kid watching this nigga shave. He's not like all the way bald. You know, at a certain point, niggas just like, all right, it's time to let the rest go. But I used to watch this nigga like look like fucking Santa Claus, shaving cream all over because he had the goatee. And he
just shaving that shit.
You do that? You shave every day?
Me too, my dad too. So I don't shave every day because, bro, I hate shaving and I'm always fucking cutting myself. So I don't shave every day, but I damn sure. Say it again?
That shit is hard.
Bro, I'm tired of shaving. I tell niggas, nigga, I'll go get my head waxed in a minute. Hey. Like, I'm tired of cutting my hair. Like,
that lasts longer too, man.
Bro, yes. And so I got the little shaver that I was saying.
Yeah.
Because it's quicker than cutting my shit with a razor.
Of course.
This shit broke my head out. And so I'm like, fuck. I gotta find another way. I said I gotta go back to the drawing board. But I'm telling you, I've been bald for like 2 years now, going on 3. And I still cut my head, but I'm cutting my shit.
You just gotta
like
touch your whole
I'm
head
like,
up,
bro, I still be cutting my shit. I don't know what I be doing.
Shaving is hard, bro. I shave people literally every day. I was gonna say I cut people every day. I don't do that, but I shave people literally every day. I still cut people sometimes. One time I was cutting this woman's spine, and she actually was a police officer, so I feel bad. But I fucking I'm like shaving her spine, and it was a cut like that long down the middle. Like literally, we had to like put a break in the tattoo and then come back to it later because the cut was that deep. Like,
nah, them razors be that sharp. Shit. Literally.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
But yeah, my show new though. And so let me see. Yeah, I fuck with that too. And so I'm enjoying it. Before this, I was going on other people's shows and shit. Like, I got a couple of little segments on some other talk shows that I was doing last year and shit like that.
On TV or?
Yeah.
Man, I've been watching fucking talk shows all week. What talk show you went on?
So I've been on, I don't know if you ever watched The Nightcap, Carolina's show.
No.
It's on Fox.
Okay. That's probably why I ain't watched it.
Yeah. But it's like a late night show. And so it's like one of them kind of shows. But it's on Fox, so it's funny because you could be raw and real, but you know, it's like to an extent type shit. And so is this the
audio? Yep.
No, I'm saying this one.
Oh, is this the design?
No, this is
the Aquarius.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, because this one isn't on
here. No, this is not. Yeah. So I'm just using this. I'm just using this for the rose. But it's definitely. Let me show you the picture again, so we.
I just wanted to make sure.
So we can verify.
But yeah.
When y'all getting with a camera, when you getting Chinese letters, make sure you verify.
Facts. Hey, somebody coming to me and be like, "Why you got that on your neck?"
Yeah, why you get shrimp fried rice?
It's funny.
Yeah, so look.
No, bet. All right, bet.
Yeah, that's because I did all that before you got here.
Yeah, all right, bet. Yeah. But
You talking about the talk shows?
yeah. So that one is the nightcap. I done did Good Day and the Lion Hour. Good Day DC and the Lion Hour. Those are both on Fox 2. There's another show on Afro TV. It's called the 600 Show. I had like a weekly segment on that show every week. And
how did you get into that?
TMZ Live. Man, it started really with
a weekly segment. That's like a residency.
Yeah, no, it was like they was literally flying me out there because that was in Orlando, Florida. So they was flying me out there every week, literally. But bro, so I got into this shit. So I tell people all the time, like my ultimate goal in doing anything in the media was because I wanted to be known. And so I started, like after I graduated high school in 2014, right?
Okay.
I went to college, but I met a dude out there who had like a Instagram. Well, I didn't meet him out here. I met him out here in Houston, actually. I met a dude out here in Houston. His name was Slim. He had a page called Streets Verified.
And it was like a TMZ?
At the time, actually, it was called Slim TV, actually, at the time. Now it's called Streets Verified, but at the time, it was called Slim TV. And yeah, it was kind of not like that. It was really like
like a shade room?
No, it was like a platform for underground artists.
Oh, okay.
Trying to help people blow up. Help like another Say Cheese type shit.
Got you.
It was more like that. And so, but I remember one day I hit him up because they had like 150,000 followers, but they only posted like maybe every 3 months type shit. Damn. So I hit him up and I was like, damn, if I was logged in this page, I'll be posting 25, 30 times a day. And so think about it, like you hear motherfuckers say that, you're not posting, but once every 3 months, hell yeah, you're gonna give him an opportunity. So
yeah, I'll do it.
Hell yeah, he gave me a chance, and
I see you doing all that talk, but here go the password.
Facts. He gave me a chance, and shit, we worked a little bit, and it actually was pretty short. I didn't really last long there. We had some other shit going on. He was like in the process of trying to reconstruct his shit as well, open up his studio as well. So it was like I wanted to run the Instagram up. He was trying to focus more on the real life shit, and I get it. But then maybe like a year later, 2016, I came across this page. Now this was more like the Shade Room type shit. I came across this page called The Industry on Blast, and same shit with them. But I seen them post like, "We looking for writers," like type shit, and so I hit him up like, "Shit, I'll be a writer," like, cause I did it before with Streets Verified, so I already knew I can do it.
And you're writing like the posts, or
so like we coming like yeah, like we writing the like we're making the post. Way back
and then look that way just a little bit. Yeah.
So we making the post, and then we also coming up with the captions and shit. But it's bigger than just making a post though.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go find the correct pictures. You got to find the correct story. You got to know how to headline it right to catch attention. You know what I'm saying? Like
use
all
the
that
right
shit.
Words.
Use the right words and shit. So I just happen to be good at it. Like, and I made that page go crazy. Like
you went to school for that?
Nah, bro. This was just shit that I just
talent.
Just yeah. And so I worked for them until shit like 2020. This was from 2016 to 2020. I was with them for years. Like, bro, I don't know if y'all remember, but T.I. and Tiny got accused of like sexual assault and shit.
Yeah, didn't they say that it was like trafficking and all type of shit?
Right. But if you remember the case, like I dropped it. Bro, so people don't know this, but you can go look on T.I.'s page to this day. It's still on there. I was the one that debunked that whole story. Like, literally.
Damn,
bro, it went crazy.
Investigating that?
So, yeah, investigation type shit. Like, and I did it with Tiny. Like, she knew that I was going to do what I was going to do before I told her I had a plan, I had an idea. And she was like, fuck it, go with it. Let's see. And I told her, I said, I ain't going to tell you what it is yet, because, you know what I'm saying, if it don't work, I don't want you to be involved. I said, but if it worked, I'm just telling you that I'm doing this just so you don't be feeling some type of way, because I had to do some crazy shit to really get if this shit was like...
What you had to do?
So at the time, like the lady, she was just posting anybody who messaged her, like If you message her and be like, yo, T.I. done raped me type shit, she'll post it.
Oh, trying to get like a bandwagon
trying to get a bandwagon going. You know that's how that shit start.
Yeah.
And how the internet work, bro, anybody can say something, and as long as it's being said, people are gonna believe it until you're proven innocent. And so,
facts. Even after that, they'll still believe it.
Exactly. So I looked at all the stories she posted. I paid attention to the names she was saying, the names the people were using and shit. Bro, I came up with the most gruesome story I could think of. Like, I used all the names I was hearing them say in the other one, like Brandon, Michael was a part of it. Like, I'm like, okay. And so I came up with the craziest story, bro. And I sent it to her, acting like I'm a victim. And I was like, if she posts this shit without asking me for any proof or anything,
yeah, you know,
I know she on some bullshit. I know she more so just trying to get them canceled because she hated them because Tiny stopped being friends with her and shit. Bro, when I tell you,
the girl actually knew them.
Yeah, she knew them personally. Like the main girl who was trying to find victims. Bro, when I tell you, within 30 seconds, she reshared that shit to her story. Well, actually, she put up a story first. She said, y'all, this next one I'm finna post is the worst one I ever seen. She said it's the worst story I ever heard. She said it's the worst one, y'all. So if you got a sick stomach, you might want to skip this one. And she posted my shit, right? And like, everybody started reposting that shit. So I already had the messages of where I told somebody, like I told my partner at the time, the owner of that blog I was working for, I told him, cause he seen it as well, cause Tiny was in the DMs and shit. But I told him like what I was finna do, so we talked about it in text. I told him, I'm coming up with these fake texts and shit. I mean, I'm coming up with this fake conversation or fake shit that of what happened, and I'm trying to basically expose that she on some bullshit. And so we ended up, like, literally to this day, the post is still on T.I.'s page. This is the first thing he ever said. They ignored everything until this happened. They didn't say a peep until this happened. And then that shit got posted by everybody and their mama, bro. Like, literally. When I tell you the page, it gained 150,000 followers in one day.
Damn.
In one day off that story. And so I was like, bro, if I did this for these people, I know I can do this shit for myself. And so this was in 2020. 2021 came, well, the end of 2020 came. I was like, bro, I gotta start my own media site. Like, I knew people wasn't gonna be happy about it because, of course, if you got somebody in your team who is this talented and they got your shit going crazy, you're gonna think if they're trying to do the same thing you're doing, you're gonna automatically think they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, competition type shit. So who I was working for looked at me like that. Once I started I started a site and I called it The Uncutt. And at first it was nothing. Like, bro, I was posting every day. I was getting 0 likes, like 0 comments. And it was cool, you know what I'm saying? But then when it started getting some motion, like after the first 60 days, I gained like 10, 15,000 followers. And he was like not feeling that shit. And so then I remember one day I woke up and he was like, "You're fired."
Damn.
And he kicked me out. I was logged up.
That's all they said?
On God, I was logged in. He said, I changed the password. Go run your blog. And bro, I felt like that was God telling me take off with my shit.
Yeah.
So January 2021, like I just took off with it. And it was
that's crazy. And now he got to post because you said bro wasn't posting but once every 3 months.
So
now he got to keep up with what you was doing.
So no, that is the first person I worked for.
Oh, this is somebody different.
This is the second person I would work for after that. But it was the same type of shit with him though.
Yeah.
Like they wasn't posting. Like I was the person that was keeping that page growing. And on top of that, like it ain't even just page, bro. It's money. At the end of the day, I'm making you 15, 20,000 a month, easily, off my work, and you paying me crumbs, and you know it. And I'm not tripping off that because
what was the pay? You said what the pay was?
Bro, I was literally getting paid like $125 a week.
You can't even pay rent with that.
You can't do shit with that. It wasn't even like $1,000 a month, literally, bro. But I enjoyed what I was doing. Like me, I felt good being able to make this content, and I get on the internet and I click on it, and it's 1,000 comments, 2,000 comments responding to something that I created, or because I'm real creative with it. Like I'm telling you, it's real deep. And so like my posts, if you give me 10 slides to make something, I'm gonna give you the whole story from start to ending. I'm gonna go find the auntie, the brother, hey, if I got to get him in for an interview, I'm gonna do it all.
You could have been a PI for real.
Bro, I'm telling you. No, real shit, I could have. Real shit. I did low-key L, goddamn.
So you was talking about the tiny shit. How do you feel about the Diddy situation?
All right, the Diddy situation, I feel like, bro.
You think it's the same kind of thing, or you think he did that shit?
Same type of shit. I think it's the same type of shit, bro. I know.
He already was not guilty, right?
Bro. He's not guilty. I know what it is, bro. These motherfuckers want fame and money, and they'll do anything to get it. When they do what they do, they probably didn't want to do it. But they didn't tell him they didn't want to do it. They acted like they was cool with it because in their mind they had ulterior motives. When they did not get what they wanted, now they're upset. But I guarantee you, half the time, they're not promising you this. You just have these expectations because of who they are.
I had Flowers. I had D Flowers on here. He said the same kind of thing. Like, bro, at the end of the day, everybody got paid. They did that shit. And a lot of these motherfuckers went back.
Again. Bro, the same as even the male strippers and shit. Bro, they not one time did they say I went one time and never went back.
Nah, hell, you been seeing that
interview? They went back, bro, I see all that shit. Like, I'm on TikTok talking about it. Like, bro, they went back several times. You said leave back? Yeah. They went back several times. Like, they had a benefit in this shit. So no, that nigga didn't force nobody to do nothing. They did it because he did it and they want to be, or they want to have half of what that nigga got.
Yeah, and they want to fuck Cassie.
Hey, and that too.
Never heard.
That was a plus. But yeah, so no, that man did not force no, bro, these people are not, I'm not even gonna lie, like, only person I do think did some of what they say is R. Kelly. I do think that nigga did some of what they say.
R. Kelly in there.
I think he was locking motherfuckers up and putting them on punish shit like this shit, like he they daddy and shit. Like, I think he do got a sickness in his head when it comes to wanting to treat people like they his kids and shit, but he want to fuck them and shit like that. So I do think he did some of what they did, but that nigga Diddy is just a freak that
I think it's hilarious. Everybody just agreed, like, nah, he a freaky ass nigga. Like, bro, nobody's disagreeing with that.
Bro, Diddy's not intimidating nobody, first of all. Like, nobody, like, come on. If he ain't had the security and all that shit, Diddy's not intimidating nobody. So,
right.
Bro, niggas is coming over there because they want to. Like I said, or they want half of what that nigga got. Or they got their own motives in their head. And people really do be having that shit, like, seriously. Hell, I deal with it, and I'm not a quarter of what the fuck Diddy is.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers come around me and have ulterior motives every day. They be like, oh, he can do this for him. I know he can do some shit for me. And it don't work like that. And that's what people don't understand. You gotta do your own work. A motherfucker can only help what you doing.
And he probably did help him a little bit.
Yeah.
It just didn't go where they wanted.
Again, it is not what they want. And when it's not what you want, then you ain't shit. And I didn't want to do that shit from the jump. You forced me. I felt forced because of, no.
Have you ever had a situation with a celebrity, like, in your business where you felt like they was trying to do some weird shit?
I had a situation with...
Let's have this meeting at 3 a.m.
Nah, not no shit like that. I mean, wait, well, let me say this. Let me say this. Not have a meeting at 3 a.m., but I've had some shit happen, man. That just, like, I've seen some shit. Like, I've had motherfuckers, like, literally, damn near, basically wanting to buy a nigga, just to. Oh, wow. Like, type shit, for real. Like, just, not even just, bro, I literally, on God, I ain't never said this shit on camera. Bro, I have literally had a motherfucker flying me all around this country just because and again, I never did shit because I never had no plans on ever in life. Let me put that out there now. However, they never said it, but I'm not a dumbass. Like, I know nobody's paying for no grown-ass man flights and hotels, and I got my own room, nigga. I got a car waiting on me when I get there, and I don't have to do nothing but just
first class
say hello.
And all that.
Like, bro, what? Nigga, what?
I found out you was in New York at the fucking bad boy party, man.
Hey, I tell niggas all this. Hey, niggas be capping. Nigga, I would have been at the party. If I would have got an invite, I would have been at the party. But the difference is I would have left when I was ready to go. When I was ready to go, I would have left. Them niggas stayed all night and spent the night and came back next week. Now they pissed.
Wait, so who was paying for all these flights?
Oh my jeez. I ain't gonna say no names though.
All right, we're gonna leave it alone. You from Houston?
Bro, born and raised. But it wasn't nobody from Houston though, for sure. I'll say that.
I wasn't trying to narrow it down.
Nah, it wasn't nobody from Houston, and they are a known person though, for sure. Very known person. I will say that. But yeah. That's But I found that, but I don't mind telling the story because y'all know who it is. But like I said, I was always getting my own like rooms and shit like that. One day it was like, let's share a room. We got to share a room type shit. I was like,
They gonna be trying to guess who it was.
I was like, share a room.
We got to share a room.
The person gonna
They
know.
tried to hit you with the, hey, the hotel don't have enough rooms, so we got to, some shit
Some
like
shit
that.
like that. Like, yeah. And bro,
That's crazy.
bro, when I tell you,
So after y'all shared the
something
room,
told
what
me,
happened?
something was, bro, I'm telling, I'm like Curious George. That shit had me like, this is new. And I never had this happen. Even though it was 2 beds in there, I still was like, nah. Motherfucker left out the room. I was like, let me go through the bag. Let me look at that bag real quick.
What's in the bag?
All type of shit, bro.
The whole kit.
Bro, what? The whole kit. Plus something. Bro, I was so ready to go. I said, I gotta go. And then so after that.
All right. What field of work were they in? Because obviously they got enough money to be flying you around. It's the media.
It's the media.
Okay. God damn. Charlamagne the guy, you a wild boy, man. God damn. That's crazy.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, it's the media for sure. And yeah, after that, I was like, whoa. And I've had other little shit happen after that. You know what I mean? Before that too. Because mind you, this was like, I was young at the time. Like, shit, I'm 29 now. I was probably 23. This is way before like the Uncut and all that shit.
Yeah, you want to fly a 23-year-old
you know what I'm
around
saying?
the world. You
Bro,
know it.
exactly.
You know
But I just was too smart for my own good. Motherfucker thought I was dumb. Like, nah, I'm gonna take everything you're giving, but I ain't giving shit. Like, and especially you ain't got the balls to say it too. I'm gonna act dumb just like you acting dumb and just take what I'm getting. Shit. But once I see it in my face, I gotta go.
So how you get out of it? I'm assuming you had to escape or something.
I stayed up the whole night, and then motherfucker felt my energy and was asking me the next morning if I wanted to go home. I said, yep. We booked the flight right then and there. I went home and never went back. You see how that worked, y'all? See how that worked? Never went back, ever. And I was getting flown all around the fucking country. That was the whole, doing what I want. I ain't had to pull no card out ever.
So so say this person all of a sudden blows up. They got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. They was doing all this shit. Are you bringing your story to the light?
Nah.
Or would you like?
I wouldn't, because technically nothing was ever tried on me.
Okay.
I just stopped it before it was.
But I mean, you got hotel receipts. You can clout chase your way through it.
Let me say this. I was being groomed for it, but it never, you know what I'm saying?
No. At least you were able to recognize the signs, because that's exactly how people get thrown into this shit.
Bro, I'm too smart for this shit. I'm like, hell nah. Like, what? Then, like, I'm like, nah, I ain't stupid. Like, it's a old, and then this old ass motherfucker, like, hell no.
How old?
You said how old?
Yeah.
Bro, late 50s. At the time, late 50s.
That's crazy.
I'm 23 at the time. At the time, late 50s for sure. Oh,
That's fucking crazy. Before I forget, you want to introduce yourself to the people?
Bro, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ashton, owner, CEO of The Uncut, host of The Uncut Talks. Go look us up, do your research. Y'all probably seen it, you probably haven't.
Yeah.
If not, y'all gonna get to know me. I talk a lot of shit.
So we're going to have some links for them in the description.
Yeah.
So at what point do you start the Uncut?
So yeah,
Right after you got into it with the.
So yeah, I started the Uncut 2021. Back on that, I started the Uncut 2021. The first year it went crazy. We got like we got up to like 85,000 followers the first year, and then
Which is not easy to do.
yeah, but not on Instagram for sure. Like I think a lot of people don't get that. That shit hard to do on Instagram. TikTok and all that other shit is easy, but YouTube, all that shit.
And not to cut you off, do you think TikTok views are real?
Hell yeah.
I got this growing conspiracy in my head that they are fake views.
So nah, what
Like
it
they
is
just showing
is
you a number.
what
They go too crazy.
Nah, what it is TikTok is what Instagram is trying to be. So I don't know if you ever scroll on Instagram and you start seeing posts of people you don't even follow and shit.
Right.
And it'll say like suggested post type shit.
And you see that more than the people you follow.
Right. TikTok is built off that method. So you're almost never gonna see the people you follow on your page.
Yeah, you got.
There's always different people, right? But what it is so this is the truth. TikTok gets it. If you black and you be liking black shit, they showing us all the same shit, bro. Yeah. We just seeing it all at different times. You might see it this morning, I'm gonna see it this evening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the truth. I literally have been sitting next to somebody and we both seeing the same videos at different times. I'm like, damn, that was just on my time. Like, that was just on my shit, man. Back and forth. Bro, I've seen it too many times, but I tell niggas, with TikTok, it's a method, bro. I have learned the method of TikTok. I learned the method of all social medias, but for shit show, TikTok. Like, I can make anybody pop on TikTok doing anything. Somebody could be selling peanuts on TikTok.
What's the method? You gonna give us a sauce?
Tell them
Buy your book.
Tell them buy the book. Nah, bro, the sauce is simple. But even if I tell motherfuckers the sauce, they still not gonna do it. This is the sauce right here. Watch this. Let's see how many niggas gonna do it. Make you a TikTok account, right? You figure out what the fuck you want to do on it. TikTok is not Instagram. It's not for you to be doing 1,000,000,001 things on there. Pick one fucking thing. If you want to do something else, make another account. You can make it. You can have as many TikToks as you want. Find a niche, whatever that is. If that's talking, what the fuck are you talking about? Are we talking about sports? Are we talking about food? Are we talking about tattoos? Okay, we're talking about tattoos. What are we doing? Are we teaching them how to make tattoos? Are we showing them the type of tattoos they should be getting? Like, what are we doing? You got to break that niche down to the smallest part that you can break it down, okay? Super, super specific, because when the people following you, they following you for one reason. Oh, you were showing me how to make this tattoo? Bet, I'm expecting this type of content all the time. Every tattoo, I'm gonna show you how to do this shit, or I'm gonna take you through the process of me making tattoos. Whatever it is, right? From there, you have to use a hashtag system on TikTok. There's two things you gotta do. You gotta have hashtags hidden on your video and hashtags in your caption. There's two type of hashtags you need. Just two. You need your niche hashtags and your general hashtags. Your general hashtags are your For You page, your viral, your explore. Your niche hashtags are whatever it is you're doing. So if you teaching tattooing, you're gonna hit tattoos, tattooing, all the hashtags that has something to do with tattooing and teaching it.
A lot of hashtags or a little bit?
As many as you can get, the ones that got the most posts on it. On TikTok, if you see a hashtag and they got 100 million on there, you want to click on that one. Because what that means, it's used often. People are using that hashtag every day. So that's already, your reach on that video already at 100 million because you clicked on that one hashtag. So once you use your general hashtags with your niche hashtags and you put them together, now the system knows that, oh, he wants to be promoted to everybody who is liking or commenting on posts that are about tattoos. Yeah. This right here. From there, you have to be fucking consistent. And when I say consistent, no, I don't mean once. Really, 2 to 3 times a day from when you first started. 2 to 3 times a day. And you have to keep that flow up. The moment you stop the flow, you just started yourself over. The moment. So if you started off posting twice a day, keep that fucking flow up until you go viral. It's so simple and it don't take long. The better your content is, the better your angle is, the better your lighting is, the quicker you'll go viral. But those 4 things, anybody can go viral on TikTok. Y'all got the video, so y'all can go back and listen to that shit. a billion times.
I think a lot of my viewers are some hustlers, you know what I'm saying? The people who trying to get this real game from entrepreneurs like yourself who have, like you said, you decided, I see this bro Instagram, that's what I'm going to do. And now you doing that shit.
Exactly.
So hopefully they take the game.
Well, I hope so. I'm telling you, I got 7 TikTok accounts. 5 of them are monetized. I'm doing 7 different things on all my TikToks. I got one TikTok that's just about me and what I'm doing. I should have recorded today, but and bro, I go viral for stupid shit on there. Like I went to Walmart, I took them to Walmart, and literally, bro, I'm shopping at Walmart, bro. I'm picking out a trash can and shit, like simple shit. Literally, right now, it's like, viral. Bro, what? Over 10,000 views, over 100 and almost 200,000 views. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
That's crazy. It gets so random because we just had a video. This girl came and got a tattoo, and she posted about us, and it went viral. We're doing a back to school drive special, and I done posted this back to school drive special. I could post anything about my tattoos a million times, but as soon as one random person posts some random, it's not like she got a big account. Now it has 20,000 views. We getting calls all day. Like
it really depends on how she posted it, and I tell people too. Your content placement is important too. Like that's why I say quality content. I didn't break down what I meant when I said quality content, but quality. Like, I'm gonna use you as an example. If I were you and I had a TikTok and I'm trying to reach customers and I'm recording me do these tattoos, what I'm gonna do on my TikTok, the first clip is gonna be the finished product. The first 3, because your first 1 to 3 seconds, you need something to catch their attention. Right. Or they're gonna pass that shit up. So the first 1 to 3 seconds, I'm gonna duplicate it from the ending part of that video. I'm gonna put it in that first part. They're gonna see the ending part, and then it's gonna transform to the process. Now we're gonna see the beginning, whatever you record, you know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna still show that same ending part that you put, but that first part is what got their attention. Now they're like, damn, you made this? Oh, and you finna show us how you made it too? Let me continue watching this. That's how people think on social media. So a lot of times it could have just been the placement of her video caught people's attention, and how the algorithm works is once a certain amount of people start liking it or viewing it for a certain amount of seconds, they're gonna start promoting it. They're gonna start pushing it out. Instagram, that's why you see those suggested posts. Right. Once somebody starts watching something for more than 5, once the average viewer start watching something for more than 5 seconds, Instagram and these social media sites are likely to push it out for you. That's why I tell people,
because they want to keep people on their business at the end of the day.
Yeah, so, and as long as you're doing your part, making that quality content, they're going to help you. They're going to help you push that shit out, literally. And so I tell people, bro, I don't pay for ads. I've never paid for ads in the day of my life since I've been on social media for the last 10 years. And it's literally a way to do it naturally, bro, organically, to where as long as you do your part, the social media sites are going to help you reach the audience you're trying to reach. You just have to do your part. Literally.
So consistency
is the key, and quality. And quality looks different for everybody though, because it depends on what you're doing. But it's still a method to that. Put your main idea first and then take us through the story.
And quality isn't necessarily getting like the most expensive equipment, none of that shit.
You can have the old ass iPhone, as long as you got a good editing app.
Because I know a lot of times they want that natural kind of look anyway.
Bro, I'm telling you, they want the rawest shit. I want to see you when you first wake up in the morning and you ain't even brush your teeth yet. Your head looking crazy. Like, we want to see that. It ain't Instagram where you got to be all perfect and shit.
Being that this is on the side of your head and we're in the middle of summer, and just in general for good tattooing, I went ahead and did a black outline on this rose, and I'm filling it in red. But I ain't want you to be surprised when you saw it. Whew. So you feel like now at this point, like, because you said you got 7 TikTok, how many Instagrams you got?
Oh my Jesus.
You got a million Instagrams, 7 TikToks. Yeah. How easy is it for you to like?
It's not. I tell people I'm overwhelmed, I'm exhausted. Every day I want to quit. It's hard trying to run all this shit. And I have teams, and it's still hard.
Like, you got 2 editing teams, man. You got teams.
But I'm saying, even for like my blog, like I have writers and shit now making my posts and shit like that. But I still make posts as well. But it's like,
what do you think's making it so exhausting?
Bro, everything. Like it's still, again, everything is still on me at the end of the day. Right. Like my writers making the posts, I still got to go up there and make sure it's done right. I still got to make sure the captions are right. I still got to engage with the people. When the people are hitting us up to be posted, I still got to be talking to them, and I still got to be, bro. It's so much shit. That's for every page.
You might need to hire some more people,
bro. I need to make some more money.
Are you like, well, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes the hiring bring you the money.
Bro, real shit though. And so that was another, I'm glad you said that. That was another thing that I had to learn in business. Like my first year, like I said, we did pretty good, bro. By my second year, by my first year and a half, I had already made, okay, I started The Uncut, came out January 2021. By March, April 2022, I had already made, if not damn near 6 figures from that.
Of just that?
Just that alone. From people paying to be posted on the platform and shit like that. Then I got a brand deal. I got to deal with Fashion Nova. And Fashion Nova cut a big check.
Shout out to Fashion Nova.
Shout out to Fashion Nova. Hey, don't nobody pay better than Fashion Nova. If you know, you know. But but at first it was just me doing everything, and I got so used to being able to have all that money to myself, it was hard for me to even hire people, because I'm like, damn, I had kind of built a whole living off of this shit. And now I'm like, fuck, split the pie, I got to scale, but yeah, I literally did not want to split the pie, but I had to realize that for this shit to grow, I have to bring other people in, because I can't be, as an entrepreneur, like you already are a million different titles.
Right.
You get bigger when you start putting other people in places of those different titles so that you can focus on the prize in itself. If you got to do everything, it's only so long and so much you can do. So long you can go and so much you can do. And so I had to realize that. So now, I don't mind, but still, like, sometimes that's still not enough. Like, I'm still working day and fucking night. Like, I was just talking to one of my friends the other day, and they laughed at me because I said, I got my 5 o'clock shift today, because we really do run my shit by shifts, right? And they laugh at me when I say it, but I was like, shit, this is a shift. I said, it's on Friday. I got to work till midnight tonight. They was like, damn, for real? I was like, literally, I got to be up posting till midnight tonight, because my writer who was on schedule for that night couldn't work that night. And so I be having to deal with shit like that. And like, again, I could easily ask one of the other writers, to take over. But again, that shit can't become a habit. That's more money coming out my pocket. Everything I do. Say it again?
You like to micromanage?
Oh, I don't micromanage, but I do, if that makes sense. Like, I micromanage the page. I don't micromanage their work. As long as it's done right, you won't hear from me. But the moment something's done wrong, you will hear from me. So, all
right, now we gotta get the team side of this now. We gotta see what they say.
Hey, they gonna be like, that nigga get on my nerves.
They'll be like, no, fuck that. He micromanages everything.
They gonna be like, damn. But my blog manager probably would be the one to be like, oh my God, because he the one I go to first. Because I'm like, how does shit even get on the page for me to see it, for me to send it to you? Like, you should have seen this shit first.
Is everybody remote that works for you?
Yeah, everybody's remote, except one person, which is my blog manager. He kind of goes everywhere with me as well. Because we do get booked for like different hostings and shit, red carpets and shit like that.
Just to report?
Yeah. Report, talk to the people, shit like that.
Has anybody ever had you like starstruck, or is it pretty easy to interview this celebrity?
Anybody ever had me starstruck? Yeah, I feel like a few people have, just because I grew up, or either I grew up and I've seen them, or I've seen them online before. And I don't want to say starstruck, but let me say this. It's been more people that I've been shocked that I'm sitting here talking to or in a room with versus not. So yeah, definitely, I can say a few people.
You forget your question, like, nigga, I'm sitting here talking to.
Oh God.
Yeah, I feel you.
Literally, like, especially if I'm talking to motherfuckers like, bro, I used to, and that's another story too, but I used to be real cool with Cardi.
Cardi B.
And I'm talking like cool, like I went through a breakup one time, and Cardi was one of the people who like helped me like through that shit, like gave me some great ass advice. at like 6 in the morning. Literally.
You just called
literally,
her,
like, yeah, like that's how cool we was. Like, because all I can think about right now is why the fuck we not as cool. Where was I going with that? But if it was shit like that just had me like, damn, like, that's crazy. Like, I'm literally sitting up, I'm literally talking to Cardi B right now about my relationship, or she asking me, you know, we talking about my teeth, you know, like, I'm giving her my dentist and shit like that. Like, I'm like, that shit crazy to me. But yeah.
Yeah, people don't realize we are just people, man.
Bro, yeah. No, and that's what I be telling
people. And it
sounds
like she a real one.
Yeah, no, bro, what?
I don't know much about Cardi B.
Bro, Cardi is literally one of the realest.
All they show us is her beefing with her husband.
I'm trying to tell you,
daddy.
She a different breed of real. Nah, like literally. Her, Sukihana, man, all them people. Some of the realest people I done ever
Suki seemed
met.
like she pick up the phone at 6 a.m. and she fuck with you.
Bro, what?
And pull up on you.
Probably call her ass right now. She's so goddamn. But she's the coolest, literally coolest person ever, literally. And I tell people, bro, she's super fucking smart. Like, she's working. What she's doing is working. Bro, it's 1, 2, 3, action. It's a personality, bro.
I always wonder that with a lot of these people. Like, when I found out that 2 Chainz had a 4.0 in college and shit, I'm like,
they get it.
Okay,
they know
like,
what to do to, like, you know what I'm saying?
I always wonder.
But when that shit cut off, bro, her name is Destiny. And she's a mom and a wife type shit. Like, she be chilling. She don't even talk like that. And so, I get it, you know. But yeah, bro.
Have you ever had to do that, like, be a character?
Oh, hell yeah. Every day I'm a character. I got to be a character on one of my TikToks. I'm on there, like, loud as shit. Matter of fact, 2 of them. One of them, I give advice to, like, women and shit to stop being dumbasses. like what? I literally talk to them just like that.
Stop being dumbass.
Like, stop being a fucking dumbass. Like, literally, I talk like just like I'm like, you know damn well you deserve better than that type shit. Like, literally, like they
appreciate that.
They appreciate that shit, bro. I get on this one. They booked me for phone calls, nigga. To give me advice.
On a phone call?
Bro, on God, literally, all I charge $30 and it's for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, they run their business to me, bro. Talking about their boyfriend, their husband, whoever. They run their fucking business to me.
You said the same thing every time. Stop being a dumbass. Every time they enter the call. So I just wanted to tell you, stop being a dumbass.
Hey, look, and I set a timer and everything. Some of them be like, ooh, can I pay another 30 for another? I'm telling you, bro, like, it's so
that's crazy. You gotta set it up to where you can just charge that credit card like
like an automated payment and shit.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie though, I don't like doing that shit though, cause it just takes too much of my time. But I do like that they trust me enough and that they willing to pay me to, you know what I'm saying? But it take up too much of my time. Like, I can make a cool little, you know, some cool little change with that shit, but it ain't it's just, I can't be. But that's just one. I got my other one, my news one, where I'm telling the news and shit. I got to be super fucking animated on that one. Like, and I be having to tell people that. Like, when they see me, they be like, I see you on TikTok, and I have to ask, like, which one? And they tell me, and they be like, you are nothing like that in person. I'd be like, bro, it's like a character. Like, I know what they want. I'll make a lot of money from that TikTok. So I'm gonna give them what they want until I find something to replace that money. I'll make it from there.
Is it rough, like having to switch in between?
No, it ain't rough, but it's just, I think for me, it's just like, I have a hard time where I'll say, cause I don't post as much as I should no more. You know, once you do, I'm not gonna lie, once you get to a certain amount of followers and you get comfortable, then you can not post as often and then you can do all that. And so, you know, I'm pretty much at that place on my TikToks for shit show.
And everybody hates you. We want the old uncut back.
Yeah. And so I take my time on TikTok for shit show because, bro, I don't know, like, that shit really not me. Like I'm saying, like, it's a character. And so I do it when I need to. I do it to reach my quota. Like, I'm real intentional with everything I do. So I do it to reach my quota and shit, you know, and do it as much as I need to. Like, I just made 3 videos today, and hopefully that's enough for the week, but I'll find out tomorrow.
We gonna see.
Oh, for 1 page? Yeah. Yeah, then that's just for 1 page, mind you.
She listening, she don't post nearly enough. We trying to get her
Friend, you gotta
social
post.
media. She got her tattoos is on point.
Oh, you gotta
tattoos
pose.
on point, but she
and bro,
not posting.
everybody and bro, people is. I'm telling you, the easiest way to go up. Tattooing is honestly one of the easy. You can go up easy with tattoos because it's art. Like, and people be amazed.
Yeah.
And as long as you good, bro. But again, that content placement and the consistency is everything. God damn.
Shit, I could feel you twitching a little bit. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
nigga,
they probably could see it.
Oh God, hey, nigga, what? I am not one of them, nigga.
I see you got a few tattoos. You don't get tattooed a lot?
Nah, I just got this hoe, and she gonna finish this shit soon. But
You got it out here?
yeah, it's a girl named Imani.
Oh, Imani. What's her Instagram?
Imani Inc. Imani.
This is like her name dot something.
But it's two of them though, and I just found that out. It's two
Oh,
of
it's two
them.
Imanis.
It's two Imani Inks, and they both in Houston. That's crazy.
Well, I know one of them.
Yeah, and so actually the other Imani is crazy. I started with one Imani, but the other Imani is who gonna finish my shit.
He said, y'all got the same name? Close enough. Probably look the same.
The other, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The other Imani, they both are great, like super great. But that one Imani, bro, her shit is like she specializes in like color and shit. And I'm telling you, I get a lot of tattoo artists who tell me I can't get color because I'm dark skinned, and I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Color. This red popping out
Bro,
right now.
I'm so tired of hearing that shit. I be like, bro, that don't even make sense, nigga. I'll get it refilled every 6 months if I need to. I want the fucking color, like. But people be like, nah, bro, it ain't gonna look good. And so this second Imani, she's real good with color. Like this shit here, I wanted color in this flower. Like she was like, nah, it won't look good on your skin. I'm like, bro, and even this bullshit, when I first got this, this a whole story in itself. But when I first got this bullshit, I wanted some color in this shit and somewhere, but people are constantly telling me.
It depends on what color. So me as an artist, I don't really like purple and blue.
I'll be wanting a little red, like I wanted a little red in this flower.
I would have blasted that.
Bro, it was supposed to be a little sun. I wanted to see a little yellow probably. You know, I don't know. I wanted to see some shit.
What time is it?
But
you want some red in that? I can color that rose red right now.
Ah, shit, for real. Shit.
I'm almost done with this
Let's do it then. But yeah, I'm like, bro, but I'm telling you, motherfuckers be telling me no. So if I find somebody who willing to do some color, hey, Imani, the other Imani, she was like, hell yeah, we could do some color. Yeah. Like, and she specializes in color. Like, that's her thing. I'm like, so I really want to, you know, I want to test her out and see her shit. But bro, I be all down for supporting everybody. As long as you on your shit and you behind what you on, I be like, come on, let's put this shit together. Let's see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as you serious,
see how you can help me type shit. Like,
I sell supplies. These are actually our needles right here that I'm using. So I know a lot of the artists. That's how I know. One of the Imanis, they use these needles as well. So, Kai, you want to wrap up arm rest for me real quick?
God damn, my neck burning. God damn. Hey, but I was easy. I was taking this one though. Normally I would have been. Good. Normally I damn near would have been in tears, y'all. I ain't playing.
The only difference is usually I would have had you lay down for something like this. Yeah, this part gonna hurt a little more.
God damn.
In that rose.
God damn.
I was asking you about the rose. I really like how the reference how they did that detailing, but just something right here, it sees so much sun that it's all gonna blend eventually anyway.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk so you don't have to.
I know. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit low key be helping though. Fuck. All right, hold on. Boy, I'm telling you, hey, I'm not the nigga to get no neck piece and all that. I can't do it.
It's not bad. You just gotta do it in pieces. You can't be trying to. People always want to just, man, tear my whole full body right now tonight, and it's like, bro, even if we could get it done, you gonna die trying to get that done.
Trying to get that shit done.
It's gonna be terrible.
Hell no. Damn. Nigga, I just died off this little shit behind my ear. Niggas be like trying to do tap out sessions. Nigga, I'm really tapping out in 30 minutes.
So the rose, I actually just, I'm growing it back right now, but actually just cut my hair. I had got a tattoo machine on my head right here, and it comes down my face. That shit hurt. So once you get like on the skull,
Guess what though, bro? So I got it's so funny. I got a cut on my head.
From shaving?
Hell no. Somebody actually. That's why I say that's funny. Somebody actually cut me, and
you got a knife fight?
A blade fight.
A razor blade pulled it out of his mouth.
That nigga in his hand type shit. I didn't even know that motherfucker got in the hand. That motherfucker. Hey, I just literally came up. I felt, bro. I don't know if anybody ever got cut on their head, but it just felt real cold. Like it just felt like I felt something cold, and I felt a whole bunch of liquid just coming. Bro, I touched my face, bro. My head was leaking.
Yeah,
literally. I had to get, bro. This is again all this shit was before y'all. Before I became a businessman, I would go there with a motherfucker if they go there with me. Yeah, I fuck with it. I see what you trying to do to put some more red in there.
Yeah, so I filled it in a little bit more, but I put the black just so it'll hold. Bold will hold, as they say.
Yeah.
I put some bold lines. Let me get that arm wrist. Oh, she put on that.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Which part of Houston you from?
Missouri City.
Bro, didn't I just say? So last week, I had it's a radio host, her named Baby D, and she was like, she from Colorado.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, people from Mo City crazy. And she was like, you know some people from Mo City? I was like, yeah, I know a lot of people from Mo City. She was like, are they crazy? I was like, I mean, I wouldn't say they crazy. She was like, why? I'm like, man, the guest next week might be from Mo City. Yeah, here you are from Mo City.
That's funny as shit.
That's crazy. Because it's big. Like, there's a lot of people out there.
Bro, Mo City niggas, like, we just don't play that.
Obviously, you getting into knife fights and all type of shit.
Bro, on God, like, what?
Pulling razor blades out their ass.
What, nigga? Hey. And then I got, let me tell you another story. I got hit by a car 2 years ago.
Hit by a car?
I got hit by a Jeep 2 years ago.
A Jeep at that, goddamn.
Yeah, I had to learn how to walk and shit again.
So you were paralyzed?
No, I wasn't. So I wasn't paralyzed, but because I had to have surgery on both of my legs, 3 parts on this leg and then 1 part on this leg. I was down so long. Like, if you don't use your legs for a certain amount of time, like you'll forget.
Kill Bill?
Yeah, like you'll forget how to use them. Like you have to like relearn against how to do rehabilitation and everything again. Like I had to learn how to stand, and then learning how to. I was on a cane. I was in a wheelchair. Then I had the walker. Then I had
How
the
long
cane.
were you
I was like
in the
6
hospital?
months. I was after I got hit by a car. Okay, so I was in the hospital the first time for like 3 days after I got hit by a car, and then they sent me home. I had to have surgery again in 2 weeks. Like I had like 3 different surgeries though. That's the thing. Because my legs were like, I have surgery in 1 part and then my legs are swelling up too much to where they can't even go in. So like I was down for months. So by the time I was up, my legs was like, we gotta learn this shit again. Like, yeah. And so that was a whole.
How old were you?
That was 2 years ago. It was 2023, March 13th.
So you said it took 6 months to get back like regular, or?
No, it took 6 months to get, I ain't ever gonna be regular again.
Yeah.
But cause my legs is still fucked up to this day.
It's fucked up.
Like it's like, because I have like rods and like screws and shit in my
I
legs.
wouldn't have guessed though. I mean, you didn't, it's not like you walking
Yeah,
crazy.
no. You know, you would never know, but I like it. Like whenever I take off my shoes and shit and I'm walking on like barefoot or some shit, I feel it then. Or at night after I'm walking, my ankle is swollen. Like my ankle is honestly swollen permanently, period. But yeah, I feel that shit. I get reminded when it get cold outside.
Everybody always say that.
Yeah, when the weather change, bro, I feel it. I feel all that shit. Like I be trying to avoid going outside when it's cold, cause what? And so, you know, but yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
So what happened? Was it like a?
No, I was crossing the street.
Was it your fault?
Okay, so the truth is, and I have said this on camera 1 time.
Okay.
The truth is, it was my fault. However, what they did made it their fault. Like it was
pedestrians had the right of way, technically.
but I crossed the street where it wasn't no stop sign. I thought it was number one. I didn't see no car. They didn't have their lights on. So let me say,
jaywalking.
I was jaywalking. We both were in the wrong. They didn't have their lights on, and I was jaywalking. I was trying to cross the street. My friend fell in the middle of the street on the other side. So I was trying to cross the street to go help her up because we was like low key tipsy. I walk in the street, again, I'm not seeing this black ass Jeep right here with no lights
black
on.
too, with no lights on.
Black, no lights on. I don't see them, and I know they didn't see me. But it was a hit and run though. They never stopped.
You never found out who it was?
Nah, I never found out who it was. So if you're watching this, you may got off for me, but I know your spirit and your everything else. Yeah. Hey, I know realistically though, whoever did do it, I know they would. For a minute, they fucked up behind it. They don't know if they killed me. They don't know if they going to jail one day. Like that shit probably playing in their mind. Every time the laws get behind them, they like, oh shit,
they caught me.
Is this it? Like, so they gotta live with that shit forever. Like, so I'll let that shit go. Like,
man, I need to take a before picture of this because I'm coloring the fuck out of this.
Yeah, I had to let that shit go because that ain't gonna lie. For a minute, boy, I was damn near getting depressed off that shit alone. Like,
yeah, I would've been
just
depressed.
because, like, and again, I didn't get anything off that accident. Like, I never. Everything, only thing that I got is my hospital bills. They pay for them. Like whenever
the city?
Yeah. Whenever you're in a crime in the city and there's no suspect or nothing, like the city has a program where they, because my hospital bills are literally like $200,000.
I know somebody who, you seen 8 Mile, right?
Nah, you said 8 Mile?
8 Mile.
Oh yeah, I said 8 Mile. Yeah.
I know somebody who cheddar bobbed themselves and told the police in the hospital that somebody like drove by and shot them.
Damn.
And they got everything paid for, even though they shot themselves.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, that's definitely real.
Yeah, so they paid for my, cause my hospital bills was $200,000. Literally. I was like, who paying this shit?
I mean, I will say at least that's not over here hanging over your head.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't had to get hit by the car. So.
Yeah, like damn. I mean, thanks for paying the hospital bills, but damn.
Rather just have made it home safely.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what? I had just learned a little TikTok that night. Goddamn.
Damn, so you only 29. You done got knife fight, hit by
I'd have been
car.
through so much shit by 29. It's crazy. On top of that, I got an 11-year-old son. And so I had a kid in high school. And so I'd have been through so much shit. I've done so much shit. I swear to God, some days I feel like I'm 20 years older than I am. Yeah. Because I feel like I live like I'm, like a lot of my people, my peers and shit, they like in their fucking 40s. Like I really don't even mesh with people like my age type shit unless I'm in a turned up environment. Cause I'm a turn up type of nigga.
I think that's good for entrepreneurs.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
That actually reminds me, I was gonna ask you, did you have any mentors as you're going along in
So
business?
believe it or not, like the guy that I was talking about, the old white nigga that I was telling y'all about, the whole room shit. Yeah, he's right.
We narrowing it down.
Yeah.
Old white man in media. All right.
Bro was really like a mentor to me because, bro, I was young. So this was the first time I seen like somebody up close, like doing great shit.
With what you wanted to do.
You know, like in this field.
Yeah.
Like I never seen that before, and like had been doing it for years. Had people under him, all type of shit. And so I was like, damn, that is dope. So for a minute, like that was my first motivation that let me know, like I don't want to live a regular life. Like
damn, so you gotta.
This motherfucker.
You didn't pay for the mentorship. You got paid for the mentor.
Yeah, I got paid for the mentor. Ain't that crazy?
That's
though?
crazy.
Literally, that shit crazy. But I'm telling you, that shit was so beneficial to my mind because it was like, bro, I'm 23. And I'm like, damn, I'm doing this. Like I can't go back.
Yeah.
Like I can't. Like my homies. Bro, my old homies and shit, bro, half them niggas is still doing the same shit we was doing 10 years ago when we graduated high school. I was like, bro, I can't go back. I gotta figure something out. So from there, I just kind of started networking and trying to just put myself in the right places and positions. And so, but that's what I'm
like. You said networking. Do you think like going out, going to events is like a major part of it? Or?
Bro, I'm telling you.
I'm asking this question for myself because I don't go nowhere. And everybody tell me.
I know she don't want to hear it.
Everybody tell me like, bro, you gotta go out, you gotta go out.
Listen, when people ask me like, how you do this? How you get all these shows? Bro, it's because I met these people. They liked my personality. I didn't go to school for none of this shit.
Yeah.
People like my personality. They like how blunt I am. I just give it to you raw. And they like, and then I throw myself out there. Hey, I would love to come on the show. I would love to do this. Let's do it. Let's set it up. And I'm not waiting on them to give me the opportunity. I'm gonna follow up with you. Or after we finish, I'm gonna follow up. Hey, that Monday or whatever, what day can we set it up? Like, oh, he's serious. Yeah. Boom. Once I go on the show, bro, I'm finna rock it. So now I can have a great relationship with you so I can go back. Bro, I got Fox in the back of my pocket on at least 4 or 5 shows on
I was
there.
gonna ask you, got to deal with Fox or
At
some
least
shit.
4 or 5 shows, bro. I can hit them up any day and be like, hey, I'm gonna be in DC this week. I'm gonna be in Atlanta this week. I'm gonna be in New York. I'm gonna be in Florida. I want to go on this show. Can we set it up? And they're going to set it up for me.
Do they have a lot of black people in their infrastructure?
Not a lot, but they got
A few.
It's a good mixture now. Okay. I'll say it's a good mixture. It's more white people, of course.
Right.
But
it's Fox.
it's more right. It's more white people. But what I like that when you walking in that building, it's gonna be 2 black people over here, maybe 2 over there. Down the hall, there's gonna be another 2 or 3.
Is this like
And
a
it's males
Houston
and
building
women.
or is it like a New York? You talking about like the main?
So they have Foxes in every city that they have shows on. Right. So the ones I work for is in DC, Washington DC, in Florida, and Atlanta or New York.
DC is probably one of the main.
Yeah, DC is the main one. That's the one I go to mostly because they kind of fuck with me more over there. Like I get my own segments, entire segments about me and my shit. And I'd be like, it'd be 15 minutes long and shit. I'd be like, damn. But yeah.
That's crazy. So I'm just curious, is it like different? Like the news is over there.
It's different.
This is over
totally
here. We shoot
different.
sitcoms over here.
Look, when I was last time, when was the last time I went to Good Day? I went to Good Day in February. Last time I was up there, it was like a riot or some shit going on up there in the news. Down here, there's no news about that shit going on at all. Like they be having real shit going on in these different cities that it's not on mainstream media, but it's in their city media. And so yeah, no, it's totally different shit, totally different time clock, all that shit. But yeah, I feel like the motherfuckers here in Houston, I ain't gonna lie, the people in here, I don't get me wrong, I have some great connects here in Houston as well, but Houston is a little harder. A lot of the old heads here are, they're intimidated.
The younger people?
Yeah, for sure. I'm, black nigga in 20s.
Yeah.
Pretty decent looking. They like, hell no, that nigga not finna take my spot.
Yeah.
And so it's a couple of them out there that don't really fuck with me like that, just because of who I am. And I built my own name. A lot of these people had to come up because they had to work for somebody else and they got a job through these people. Like I built my own company and I'm getting on these platforms because of my company.
It's kind of like how in comedy they'll look at the motherfuckers who came up on social media as not really comedians, even though it's just a change of habit. It's 2025,
bro, hey, listen, bro, let me tell you a story. Last year,
because you probably would have loved to take that avenue that they took. It's just that's not what it is no more.
Let me tell y'all a story. Literally, last year at the what was it when Kamala was here and Beyonce and them and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I was there doing press. Like I was on the big stage with like all the TV networks and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Now they have me on the second row, of course. They say, nigga, we gonna have you here, but you gonna be on the second row. We got Fox, CBS, all that in front of you. So I'm on the second row. And
you're working.
I'm working.
Okay.
However, my job is different from y'all shit. Like I don't have to take this shit as serious as y'all do. Yeah. I can put my shit down and have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? This is my shit. And so, bro, I got CBS right in front of me. Tina Knowles just walked out and then Beyonce is walking out. Everybody's yelling. I'm like, yo! CBS guy in front of me turns around and says, shut your fucking mouth. He said, you wanna do all that shit? Take that shit down there.
I was finna ask what race he was, but I could tell from the voice.
Bro, you already know. Bro. I said, hold on. And there was a black girl next to me, and she looked at me like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, cause we were caught off guard.
Damn, bro, you work for Beyonce? What the fuck?
No, bro was just like, again, he probably looking at me like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Why are you up here? Cause I come how I am. Nigga, I'm not coming in no suit how you are. I'm gonna have my shades on, my chains on. Nigga, I'm gonna be clean. Who is this nigga?
He over there like, when you put on this media lanyard, we act this way.
Hey,
and
nigga, so look, I played it cool because I was like, number one, I ain't trying to get put out nowhere. But at the same time, I want to be able to leave before I get put out if I do say something. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to leave while Beyonce had just got up there. I said, let me get my footage, let me get what I need. But we're gonna have to answer to this. So Beyonce was up there maybe 5 minutes. After that, I looked at the girl next to me, I started laughing. I said, I'm finna fuck with this thing. I'm finna do something. Like I know. Cause he like antsy. He ready to say some shit to me. And like somebody walked out after, and like we started clapping real loud. That nigga turned around at me. He was like, "Look at here, boy." Man, I went the fuck off. Smooth off. You wanna know what's even cooler about it though? When you in shit like that, they don't know who the fuck you are. All they know is that you're plugged in enough to be here.
Yeah.
You're not walking around with a name tag of who you are. Everybody got the same lanyard on. They say press.
Yeah,
they don't know who the fuck I am. All you know is that I'm here enough qualified to be here standing here with you. I went the fuck off, bro, to the point to where they was running down like trying to go get people. I think I walked out. They ain't gonna put me out. They ain't gonna find out who the fuck I am. But I bet you know, nigga, you work for CBS. Yeah. I work for me. I ain't got to do what you or nobody else say. Nigga, I do what I say. You can get fired tomorrow and you won't be here. They gonna invite me here.
CBS
again.
I'm sure they got plenty
of motherfuckers on you. I can report this. You can get fired. I can't get fired, nigga. I'm here on my shit. They're gonna invite me again next year. And so I said all that shit. I went the fuck off. Like I was like, you mad niggas is racist. I already know. I can look in your face and tell. I'm talking to him just like this, hand all in that nigga's face. I was like, what? I said, boy, you better back up. I would knock you the fuck out. He said, I bet you would. I said, that's what he said. I said, look at you. I said, I'm glad you know.
I bet you would.
I'm glad you know. I said, I'm glad. He said, I bet you would. I said, I'm glad you know, nigga. Exactly, because I was ready to go anyways. I got all my footage I needed. Beyonce then came and went.
Shout out to white people for having crazy ass responses.
That nigga said, I bet you would. I said, that nigga was ready to be racist. He couldn't wait to get it out. I don't give a shit, nigga. I was like, yeah, so sometimes I do have to put myself, that's that Mo City coming out of me.
Yeah.
I have to remember, like, although, yes, I am here representing myself, I am here representing myself. And so I can't be the statistic that's acting out every time, but at the same time, you're not gonna play with me though.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you also
something like that. It was rightful. Like, who the fuck are you? You're nobody. You know what I'm saying? That was a nobody, nigga. Like, but I don't just be doing that shit just anywhere I go. I had to do what I had to do. That's all though.
Yeah, you also want to represent. Like, you don't want to have hired somebody and then they pull up and they're like, oh, here go the uncut motherfucker.
That nigga uncut for real.
Yeah.
Because that nigga is uncut. But you know, I just be like, give me what I give you. If I give you respect me. Talk to me like a person. I'm not no fucking child.
Yeah.
I'm not no damn boy. Like, what you mean boy? Like, nigga, I'm not no boy. I have a little boy. What the fuck you mean boy? It's crazy. That nigga said boy. That boy had me. That nigga said boy. It's like, hey, I don't know who this nigga is. But I am not one of them.
No, he from Texas though. They love that shit.
Oh yeah, they love that shit down here. That nigga said, he should have seen the look on his face. He said, I bet you would. That nigga was ready to be racist. He wanted to call me a nigga so bad.
Oh, he didn't?
Hell no, he didn't.
I thought he did.
No, he didn't say that. No.
For sure it would have spilled out.
But, that boy was close enough. That boy was saying that, look, that I bet you would was enough as well. That nigga wasn't that dumb.
So
you would have owned CBS.
You at what? 6-7 years of this now?
Okay, so owning my own shit, I'm at almost year 4.
Okay.
Other people, I'm at year 10.
People don't realize it's a big jump.
Bro, what?
Working and owning
10 years.
Jump.
Owning my own shit 4 years.
Because I'm at tattoo at 9, but like I said, I've had this almost 3, so it was a big difference.
Exactly.
I wanted to ask though, what's like the most of all the different? Because with media, there's a lot of avenues where you can make some money.
Right.
So which one is the most lucrative?
Now, shit, social media.
So, okay. Just monetize on the socials and get paid off of that?
Like I said, with finding these niches, like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, one of my TikToks, bro, I probably make, and this, I don't mind saying, one of my accounts, I probably make a good $700 to $8,500 a month off that page. Just that one TikTok account. Instagram is paying me, you know what I'm saying? They paying me $1.50 per 1,000.
He got 7 of them, y'all. Go ahead, add it up.
You know what I'm saying? They pay, get your little calculator. Look, hold up now. And every one of them ain't doing that, though.
Because you know what he learned from, so he flying you across the world, all that.
Hey, and that shit still go up and down, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that I was still able to pull in $8,500 off of a TikTok account.
And that's a good point. It goes up and down. So how are you able to, do you just reinvest into the other ones?
So that's the thing, bro. So I don't know if you heard me earlier, I say I make my content to reach my quota.
Right.
I have quotas per account of what I need to make a month for my shit to still be able to move how I need it to move. And as long as I reach my quota, I don't give a shit. For the most part, I reach my quota unless I'm not making my content like I should. Like 2 months ago, I had one of the lowest months I've had in a long time on my main TikTok account. It's because I was barely making content and shit. And so,
is that a good motivator to get you back making?
No, it's definitely a good motivator for sure because you're kind of in control of what you make in a sense. It's like you're in control, but you're not. Like you're more in control than you're not. Let me say that because hey, even if my shit is lower, I got 30 days to run that shit up.
Right.
So it can be low for the first 20 and I can dedicate them last 10 and say, fuck it, I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna post 10 times a day just to reach my quota. And bro, I do it sometimes, literally. But like I said, sometimes I don't. But again, I got my other pages that may make up for that. Or, you know, but yeah, social media right now is where the money is for sure. And that's anything. I tell niggas, you don't even have to put your face on the camera no more to make money. You can be a clipper and make money.
Yeah.
Hey, I know clippers out here buying cribs and Benz is cash. And what a clipper is basically you find a popular celebrity, somebody Kai Cenat or anybody. These people are streaming.
Neon said he paid out $200K in a month to clippers.
Bro, it's so much money in clipping. And that's basically what I do as well. On one of my accounts, I basically am a clipper on one of my accounts. Like, I take my content, but all I do is take my content that we posted on, and then my writers post on Instagram, and I post it on TikTok. And that's basic, but that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But clipping is one of the easiest ways to make money right now, bro. Like, so like I said, these people are streaming all day long.
Right.
Screen record as much of their lives as you fucking can. Crop those into little 1 minute to 1 minute and 30-second clips, title them, put them on TikTok consistently. Before you know it, you'll be making $5,000, $10,000 a month from that account from fucking doing that shit. But guess what though? People can't get through the point of where you're not making no money. They can't get to the point to where you doing all that shit and your post not getting no likes. It's not getting no comments. You know, but on TikTok, before you can make any money, you gotta reach 10,000 followers. People don't wanna do the work, so nobody can even get to that point. You tell them, and guess what? That shit is a job, believe it or not. You gotta screen record these people. You gotta have their post notifications on, their live notifications. Like you have to be on that shit. That's like a job.
This podcast come out every day.
Yeah, this shit is a job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my shit come out weekly, bi-weekly type shit.
And that's a lot too.
And that shit is a lot. So I couldn't even imagine. So it's like, but people don't realize that what's on the other side of all this shit. And that's why I say, I can tell, I don't even charge niggas for shit like this. Like, because half the niggas not gonna do it no way. Half of these people are not going to do this shit, and I'm literally telling you exactly how to do it. And most niggas won't even do that. They're gonna put it in a book, ebook, and tell you to buy it. I had somebody make me an ebook before, and guess what? I never even sold it. It's still sitting in my phone.
I'm the type of dude that buy the ebook. I'm for sure gonna buy
I'm an ebook buyer.
And, yeah, but a lot of them, bro, they don't be putting the real.
They don't put the real shit in there.
That's
why I don't do it, because real talk, I can't really give you in the ebook what I can give you like me telling it to you. You know, so I damn near feel like I'm not scamming you, but it's like, in a way, I kind of do feel like that, because it's like, bro, that shit ain't really getting me, that's not really getting them what they need. Like motherfuckers be needing like sometimes visual learning. Like I need to see you do it type shit. Like an ebook is reading, bro. I can only type so much. I can only make you understand so much by you reading something. Now they have different like courses and things where you can do it now. It's like where you can be talking and it's like a thing, you know, but I ain't got time for all that. I don't want to do all that. So for me,
1,000 Zoom calls. You do any coaching? Like
paid? So I do. But it's again, it's very like rare, bro. Like I even run some social media accounts. Like people pay me to help them with their social media, all that shit. Like, bro, people literally pay me for diagnostics of their social medias, and I go through it and tell you what you're doing wrong, what you need to do, blah blah blah, all type of shit, bro. But again, I can't make this like a main thing because it'd be too much. I got my own shit, it's too much. It'd be too.
You don't think you could just raise it like, I don't know, you do like a $50,000 coaching setup? You don't think that would free up enough time for you?
No, I mean it would, but who really paying that?
Like, shit, somebody would
for sure, but for me to get that, I gotta take that way more serious than what I'm doing.
Right.
Like I gotta turn that into a job for people to see the value in that. But I tell people all the time,
bring me 50K. You could sit. I pull a stool up.
I'm
in here.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bring me 50K, nigga. I'll turn it into 500 for you. The hell? What?
So you taking it too far? Now you scamming niggas.
Goddamn. That's funny.
So you got a cash out?
Oh God.
I can tell you 50 into 500.
What you got, goddamn? Hey, just give me about 2 years.
That shit crazy, bro.
That shit funny.
You was able to take this.
Bro,
from just posting for somebody else to all
the way to bro.
This all the success you have now.
Real talk, it's crazy, and I'm like super blessed to be able to say it. And again, I tell niggas, bro, money come and go, and my career, the type of shit I'm in, like, bro, it's a constant reinvestment. I'm constantly having to reinvest. Like, nigga, my show, I tell niggas, and I don't mind saying it. Every time I film, I'm spending a damn near, if not $1,000 every time. On just everything, and bro, it just niggas don't understand. Everything is an investment in this shit. So you can make a whole bunch of money, but a lot got to go back out for you to keep going up, bro. Real talk. Since I've had my business in the last 4 years, I literally have made probably about $800,000 on my son. So much of that money I've never seen because
go right back into it.
It go right back. Staff, all this shit. What? Bro, when I'm on these shows, all this shit, I gotta fly out. Bro, hey, I'm telling niggas don't understand. Like, bro, hey, the money is there. Don't get me wrong. But if you really wanna grow, like, to some niggas, this is enough.
Yeah, I think that's the difference. Like, so people have like a threshold of what they'll invest. Because I'm the type, like what you say, like, if I make close $800,000 this year with the shop, I'm still gonna have almost no money in my account.
Hey, literally.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm
talking
talking about over 4 years.
Like, niggas gonna know when they pull up in this gold arches over the shop, because that's what like we'd have made the money, but I put it all back into the business. I think that's the only entrepreneurs who really are able to scale it anywhere. Bro. And you with social media, you can scale that infinitely. Yeah. So it's just about how much you're willing to sacrifice and put back into it.
Oh God, but then I've had like studios out here, content studios. I've had 3 content studios out here, bro. Like, I'm constantly doing something. Like,
you said, hey, you be shutting them down?
Bro, what? I just shut one down last year. When I get overwhelmed, I'll shut some shit down quickly.
It's over with.
Done. Hey, I'm telling you, and I be, bro, blowing thousands of dollars on this shit. And again, when I'm done with it, or if I want to put it on the pause, that shit pause for now. Like, I'm not letting nothing take me out but the Lord. I don't give a shit if it's, bro, I would tell niggas all the time, I will cut anybody off, and I will cut anything off for my peace. My studios is not bringing me peace no more. It just wasn't. And I was exhausted. That shit was holding the nigga back. I'm trying to travel more and work. Like, then this is when I was trying to get on a lot of these shows and I couldn't do it because I got to be here every day. That shit had to go. It had to go. And as soon as I close it, I
was gonna ask you if you want to give any advice, bro. You just gave us 2 minutes of it.
Yeah, the advice is, again, take everything I said serious. Literally, the social media shit can change your life. I don't know if y'all heard, nigga, but I was making $125 a week doing exactly what I'm doing for somebody else.
You did it for yourself. Now you done made
it for myself.
Almost $1 million.
And literally 4 years, and I'm under 30 years old. And I was a fucking statistic. I had a kid in high school. Everybody who knew me said I wasn't gonna be shit. My friends' parents was like, you don't need to hang around him. He got a kid.
Yeah, bro. You all seen Teen Mom. That's where it's
exactly. Oh God.
That's where it be stopping for a lot of people.
Hey, I'm telling you. So I tell niggas, like, you know, don't get me wrong. It come with the good and the bad. It come with it all. But because I have, like I said, I've had some horrible shit happen to me. And like I told you, what I came here and I said, you said, how you doing? I said, shit, I got a lot going on, good and bad.
Yeah, you said somebody just like passed away, right?
Bro, yeah, my homie got killed last week. Stafford police shot and killed him. Yeah, literally last week, random, 30 years old, just turned 30. Yep,
on like a pullover or?
Nah, bro, he was having like a mental health breakdown. And honestly, they say he was running around with a knife. Like, said he robbed somebody.
You don't gotta shoot the nigga running around with a knife?
They said he charged at them with the knife, so they shot. But
You
they
gotta
said
invest on
they
the
said
game.
they tried to shoot with the stun gun. It didn't work. And second officer
You ain't gonna
shot
put
and
me
killed
on the
him.
side of the police.
I'm just like, bro, it
ain't gonna work.
I don't know what happened, but
Because,
it don't really sound like it just don't sound like him
Yeah.
at all. Like there's not nothing he would do, you know. But again, if that's what they said, we ain't seen no body cam footage yet or nothing like that. But that's all we got right now. But
I hate to hear that.
yeah, I hate to hear that shit too. Bro was too young and too talented for that shit. So yeah, it's always, let's say, bro, there's always some shit going on. And then me, nigga, I'm like the glue that sticks my whole family and everybody together. So I got so much on my back. Even I tell people, even outside of me and all the shit I got going on and investing in, I got my whole family I'm helping and just
Seeing
niggas
even
on
less of the profits.
man, what I tell these, hey, boy, if I could, I tell people all the time, if I could, and if I was that person, I would have.
Move to Cuba.
What?
I already knew what you was gonna say.
What? Hey,
I already knew what you was gonna say,
this
bro.
all the time, bro. Like,
I
if I
already
was
knew,
that
because
person,
sometimes as an entrepreneur, like you said, we reinvest everything, but when you see that money, like, man, you see that money, you're like, bro,
I
could
get
just
tired of trying to goddamn pay for
just
everything, everybody, and like, well,
gonna be
I'm
30
telling
people
you,
at a job, but if I just be on the island,
hey,
I would be good.
boy, I'm telling you, and I done had some opportunities, boy, to where I'm like, ooh.
You wanna check out
This
your
might,
roast?
this might be the one, that motherfucker swallowing the motherfucker. Yeah, we good though.
Yeah, but you can see that red, you're gonna see that from across the room.
Yeah. I fucks with
You
it.
seen it here first, man. Black people can get color, man.
Black people
Don't
can
let
get
them
color.
tell you you can't
Nigga,
get no
stop
color.
telling me I can't get no color.
Most
You
of the
can
time,
get
it'll
some
be
color.
a lot of artists that don't have
Yeah.
melanated skin that
Yeah.
don't know how to apply it, and they'll
Yeah.
just tell people like,
What do you
You
feel
can't
like
get color.
else can go in this though? As far as, or you feel like,
and this whatever.
no, I'm saying like as far as like just looking at it, like because as far as I'm saying like color wise.
Oh,
do you think
nothing.
that's it?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, you can put some like opaque grays and whites in the dubs,
okay.
but
But
I don't think it would be necessary. But I'm also more of a black and gray artist, so I'm kind of impartial to the black and gray look.
Yeah.
That's kind of what, like, in my opinion, would
Is that
I
what-
won't say looks better, but
this is just the black, right? Or is this the black? and
so this is black and gray. So we say black and gray, but it's really black and light black. So
yeah,
technically,
saying
you're
like
right.
the,
It's
the,
just
the
black.
shade, the fade. Well, you saying that like how
Yeah,
it's
so
like dark
like,
here and light there.
so
and
like
shit?
if I'm doing black and gray, I would have this, but I would have a bunch of them, and I would dilute it down with some witch hazel or distilled water or some sort of mixer, and then that's what creates the gray.
Right.
But really, it's just a light black, which meaning it's just less black in it. So whenever it heals on you, it kind of fades out.
Yeah.
Or you could do it like with a gray, like I have this.
Yeah, my goddamn head feels so.
I'm not used to it. I got this, so I'll mix some of this in with the black,
Yeah.
and it'll make it like a literal black
Yeah.
and gray.
Yeah.
And that looks cool too. I
Oh,
do it on
look at
like
that.
portraits, just to kind of
Yeah.
get the skin tone different from the hair or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
with this, bro, I wouldn't go with no color. I'd just say finish your shit, man.
Yeah,
Get a
no,
sleeve
definitely, yeah,
And,
definitely.
and put
And
some
then
more
this shit
colorful
here,
shit around it.
I gotta cover this whole shit up and just get this.
I
Yeah.
don't think you need to cover it up. I
Man,
think
this shit
honestly,
is
what you
horrible.
like,
Look at this shit look like some scribble,
so
like a bunch of Christmas trees, like a damn mountain. It's like a birthmark.
it looks like all those things. But what it also look like is the bottom of a great tattoo. You see what I'm saying?
Do
So
it.
if you go like, say, like just for example, because it's a tree.
Yeah.
If you get a deer head that's super realistic and
Yeah.
detailed, it'll look like that's just a little silhouette at the
Yeah.
bottom of it. So that's why I'm like, it's not terrible. I don't think you need to cover
I never
it
thought
up.
about it that way, but look at my boy Kano.
Yeah, we just interviewed him.
That's fine. I'm telling you, I seen a bunch of motherfuckers out here. I say that's crazy.
Yeah.
That I say you be tapped
Yeah,
in
we
with the
get to
city,
it, bro.
For sure. Where you
Shit,
from?
I'm from, I say Houston if you're not from Houston, but I'm really from more like Galveston County area.
Oh, bet. Yeah, I don't know shit about Galveston County.
Yeah, over there,
But the beach. But the beach, goddamn.
where Kano from?
Oh, bet. Well, yeah. We're gonna definitely have to
Kinda,
get you on the show.
not
and shit,
exactly, but
for
kinda.
sure.
But hell yeah, bro. And then if you got anybody else, that you
Yeah,
think
nah,
you want
I
to come
definitely-
get tatted and come chop it up with us.
I'm gonna definitely send you some people.
I'm trying to
I'm
get-
gonna make it make sense for sure.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't matter what they do as long as they doing it themselves.
Yeah.
If you've been working at the post office for 20 years,
Yeah.
I love you. You got your pension, nothing wrong with it. But we're not talking about
Yeah,
our
we ain't
client
talk-
conversations.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts,
saying? Like,
okay.
so as long
Yeah,
as
and
they,
that's why I said I'm gonna make it make sense. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it gotta be somebody trying to doing some shit at least,
Type
or at
shit.
least you know what I'm saying. We trying to do some shit at least. I need to see a little something.
But shit, I appreciate you coming
For
through,
sure,
bro.
bro. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna put some rap on your tattoos, and then we'll get a quick little picture for the thumbnail. Get up out there.
I feel like my goddamn neck is
On fire.
swollen. I feel like when I turn a little bit, but as it's supposed to be, as it should be, goddamn. Yeah, if it wasn't swollen, we got a problem.
We're gonna get a picture real quick.
Bet.
It's gonna be the thumbnail.
Okay, I took a lot of photos. So.
Oh, come on, I fuck with that. Oh shit, you.
No, she take a lot.
I was about to say, are these real?
Mm-hmm. All right.